Here we go. Mother, what? Some person, you remember that wrestler who was in OVW and WWE? You know, the one that go by the name of Muhammad Hassan? Yeah, I remember. Well, he wants to talk with you. Why does he want to talk with me? He just does. Well, tell him I'm not interested in talking with Muhammad Hassan. You talking about that wrestler who got development training in Ohio Valley Wrestling and then sent to World Wrestling Entertainment? That guy who was a former OVW heavyweight champion and claimed that everybody was prejudiced and racist and discriminative because he was an Arab, or at least that's what he said. Yeah, he's the one who claimed that everybody used the September 11th, 2001 AD terrorist attacks in the United States as an excuse to be racist and prejudiced and offensive towards Arab people and stuff. Oh yeah, the one who fought against The Undertaker and then had a terrorist stable, and his character became a taboo after that, and then they had to kill his character off at the Great North American Bash. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I want to talk to him, XENA says. So, XENA, we finally meet. You know, I have a lot of stuff to say about you. You have a lot of stuff to say about me, Muhammad Hassan, but I don't see why I play a role in any of your problems. You see, XENA, you do. You see, I was always a big fan of your show growing up. I watched it on WB, WGN, Fox, the repeats on USA, and Sci-Fi and Oxygen and Lago TV, but you never had any Arab characters. That's not true, XENA says. We had that one, what was his name? I don't know. From that one episode where me and Gabrielle had to go and save Sarah. And then how about when we had to help the nomads against the European Romans? But those were only 2 episodes. You never had any other episodes where Arabs were a part of the storyline. So you're going to claim that my show was racist and prejudiced and offensive toward you because we didn't have any Arabs. Well, let's see. We had a lot of Caucasians. We had some blacks. We had some aboriginals here and there. You know, we had some Hindus. Okay? I'm sorry if we didn't have enough Arabs on the show. I wasn't in charge of casting or, you know. But you never, ever, you know what, XENA? You never gave me a fair shake. I should be the TWF World Heavyweight Champion right now, too. And because of your ignorance, I'm not. So it's my fault you're not the TWF World Heavyweight Champion, okay? I suppose you'll say it's your fault that you only won the OVW Heavyweight Championship once in Ohio Valley Wrestling. It was your fault that your character was killed off in World Wrestling Entertainment. Am I pretty much going there? It's your fault. My client, Muhammad Hassan, says it's your fault that people are racist and prejudiced towards him and me because of us being Arab. So it's my fault that there are racists and idiots out there. Look, I'm not racist, I'm not prejudiced towards anyone, regardless of their religion, their nationality, their race, their disability, their handicap, their sexual orientation. So you can't accuse me of don't accuse me of being racist or prejudiced or any of that stuff, or discriminate against anyone, any of those differences they may have. You are, XENA. I know you are. That's why you're going to give me a return match against Wonder Woman for the TWF World Heavyweight Championship. I gave you multiple opportunities, Muhammad Hassan. It ain't my fault that you didn't get the job done. And you know what? It's not my fault you won the belt and then you eventually lost it. You know? So what's it all about? Oh, nothing, Gabriel. Muhammad Hassan accused me of being racist and prejudiced against him. You know, accuses me of not having enough Arabs on my television show. Kinds of stupid stuff, you know. Claiming it's all my fault, that his time in Ohio Valley Wrestling and World Wrestling Entertainment were bad. It was my fault that he didn't win the belt against Wonder Woman. All kinds of, you know, stuff. Yeah, people like Muhammad Hassan are sad. But you know the truth is, he's actually European-Italian. His real name was actually Marcus Capozzoli, or Marcus Cazzolis, actually. They casted him to play a part of a European, of an Asian Jordanian, when in reality he was actually European-Italian. Oh, I did not know that. Well, it's a known fact, you know. And he actually was a former OVW heavyweight champion. Yeah, well, at least he accomplished something during his short run as a professional wrestler. And people, before I end this video, I am no way racist, prejudiced, or offensive against anyone. Okay? I'm not racist, I'm not prejudiced towards anyone regardless of their differences. And all the views expressed by Muhammad Hassan and Sean Daivari are their own statements and nobody else's. And it's true that it was true. I had no control over the casting. I had no control over who was in what episode and what happened to them. Yes, there may have been one episode where an Arab character was a part of the episode, but I forget it, but that was it, okay? So that's about it, you know? I'm going to end this video now. See you all later. Zia!